Welcome to the deep dive.
Okay, so imagine this. You find like a $20 bill just tucked away in your wallet, but it turns out it's worth almost $400,000.
Wow.
Yeah, pretty crazy,
It was
right?
wild.
Well, that's exactly what happened with this $20 bill that had a
Oh, wow.
Del Monte food sticker on it.
Really?
Yeah. So this unique bill sold back in 2021
Okay.
for a record-breaking price. And we're going to kind of dive into the story behind this bizarrely valuable banknote.
Interesting.
And more importantly, I think we can pull out like a surprising marketing lesson from it.
Yeah. I'm interested to hear about this $20 bill.
Yeah, so it's really fascinating.
What kind of sticker are we talking about? Like a...
Well, it was a Del Monte fruit sticker.
Yeah.
So like, you'd see on a banana or an orange or something like that.
Gotcha.
And it's interesting because it, obviously it was a pretty ordinary bill except for this one little twist.
Yeah. Makes you wonder how it even got there
Exactly.
in the first place.
And I think that's part of what makes this so intriguing is that,
Yeah.
how did this happen? Was this like a prank? Was this, an accident?
Right.
So it was actually discovered way back in 2003 by a college student.
Wow.
Who found it at an ATM.
Oh, that's interesting.
So this wasn't like some, collector's item that was passed down through generations.
Right.
This was just like,
Found it in the wild.
Yeah, exactly. He just happened to get this bill.
Right.
And, noticed it had a sticker on it and thought, well, this is kind of weird.
Mm-hmm.
And he actually ended up selling it online for $10,000.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So it was already valuable back then.
Already back then. And
Yeah.
and what's amazing is it's increased in value exponentially over time.
Yeah. I mean, that's a pretty good return on investment.
Right.
I mean, if you can find something like that, I mean, that's amazing.
Yeah, so $10,000 is already a lot.
Right.
The fact that it's now worth almost $400,000
That's incredible.
makes the question, like, what makes this seemingly defaced bill so valuable?
Yeah, it's not like it's a misprint or anything like that, right?
Yeah, is it just a sticker? I mean, is it really just as simple as that?
Well, it's interesting because experts believe it wasn't an accident.
Yep.
They think it was actually a deliberate act.
Right.
Probably by like a bored employee or something like that. Just someone working maybe at the, the fruit packing plant or something.
Yeah.
Just decided to stick a sticker on a bill and
As a prank.
yeah, just as a prank.
Or just to see what would happen.
Yeah, exactly. Just to see what would happen. And it turned into this, this unique artifact.
Yeah.
And it kind of falls into this world of error banknotes,
Oh, interesting.
which collectors are just absolutely crazy about.
So it's like a whole subculture.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
I guess you could call them like numismatists for paper money.
Yeah, for paper money, and they're drawn to these things, these error banknotes because of their rarity and their uniqueness.
Mm-hmm.
The story behind the mistake and the more unusual the error,
Okay.
the higher the value tends to climb.
It makes sense.
It's really supply and demand at
Yeah.
its most intriguing, I think.
Yeah, so it's kind of like those misprinted stamps or rare coins that collectors will pay top dollar for.
Exactly. It's that scarcity principle in action.
Right.
Limited edition sneakers, rare stamps, vintage toys.
Yeah.
They all play on the same principle.
Yeah, you don't see them very often. So
Right.
people are willing to pay more.
Right. Limited supply fuels demand, and that just drives the price way up.
Absolutely. So that's where I think the marketing lesson kicks in.
Okay, I'm interested to hear this.
Right. Because you have this seemingly insignificant sticker
Right.
that transformed this $20 bill into something extraordinary.
Mm-hmm.
And it's almost like a marketing campaign in itself.
Hmm.
Right. You have this product, which is the $20 bill.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have this unique element that makes it stand out,
Right.
which is the Del Monte sticker.
Yeah. No one would look twice at a regular $20 bill.
Exactly.
But with that sticker on there, it's like, wait a minute, what's going on here?
Right.
This is something different.
So are we saying that a touch of originality,
I think so.
a quirky message, or even like unexpected visuals
Yeah,
can elevate a marketing campaign
absolutely.
from just being ordinary
Yeah.
to extraordinary?
I think that's exactly what we're saying.
And it's about, breaking through the noise
Right.
and grabbing people's attention.
Mm-hmm.
Because think about it, like, we're bombarded with ads
Oh, yeah.
all day long.
All the time. Everywhere we go.
On our phones, on our computers.
So how do you stand out?
Yeah.
How do you get people to actually notice your message?
Right. You need something that's going to cut through all of that clutter. Yeah. And I think this $20 bill with the Del Monte sticker is a perfect example of that.
I agree. It's a great analogy.
It's like, what's the Del Monte sticker in your marketing campaign?
What's that thing that's going to make people stop and pay attention?
It's going to make them remember your brand.
Exactly.
So what are some thoughts you have about...
Well, I think, you could think about like those Super Bowl commercials that everyone talks about for weeks afterwards. It's not just about the product itself. It's the creative concept, the humor, the unexpected twist that makes them so memorable and so effective.
Like that Old Spice commercial with the guy on a horse.
Yeah, the man on the horse.
Like, that was so out there.
Yeah.
But people loved it.
Yeah. Everyone was talking about it.
And it definitely stood out.
That's the key. It's about disrupting expectations.
Yeah.
Offering something new and different, something that makes people stop and take notice.
Yeah, you want to make them think. Huh.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting that.
You want to surprise them.
Yeah.
In a good way.
Yeah, so it's really about finding your Del Monte sticker.
Right.
In the world of marketing.
Yeah, what's that unique element that you can bring to the table?
Right, and that's the challenge.
It is a challenge.
But it's also the opportunity.
Absolutely.
Because if you can figure out what that is, then you can really set yourself apart.
Yeah, you can stand out from the crowd.
From a competition.
And create something truly valuable.
Yeah. So I think that's something for all of us to think about.
Definitely.
Whether you're working on a marketing campaign or just working on a project.
Or just in your everyday life.
Yeah, what's your Del Monte sticker?
Right. What's that thing that makes you unique?
What makes you stand out?
What's your special something?
And I think if we can all figure that out, the world would be a much more interesting place.
I agree. I think that's a great takeaway.
All right. Well, that's all the time we have for today.
It's been a pleasure.
But thanks for joining me for this deep dive into the world of...
Thank you for having me.
Era banknotes and marketing.
It was a great conversation.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
I did.
All right, everyone. Thanks for listening.
Take care.
Step right up, we're diving in. Marketing tales from where to when. Curious facts that make you grin. Welcome, friends, let's begin. From lost campaigns to clever schemes, broken dreams and wild extremes, the lessons learned through all extremes. Truth is stranger than it seems. Oh, it's the deep dive you gotta hear. Marketing tales from far and near. The lessons wrapped in laughter clear. Oh yeah, we're taking the rear. Marketing myths and legends bold. Stories better than gold. Every tale is retold in ways you've never been told. From the quirky ads gone haywire to campaigns that catch fire. Every story to admire. Tune in and let's aspire. Oh, it's the deep dive you gotta hear. Marketing tales from far and near. Lessons wrapped in laughter clear. Oh yeah, we're taking the rear. From lost campaigns to clever schemes, broken dreams and wild extremes, the lessons learned through all extremes. Truth is stranger than it seems. Oh, it's the deep dive you gotta hear. Marketing tales from far and near. Lessons wrapped in laughter clear. Oh yeah, we're taking the rear. Oh yeah, we're taking the rear. Oh, it's the deep dive you gotta hear. Marketing tales from far and near. Lessons wrapped in laughter clear. Oh yeah, we're taking the rear.